Hello everybody, this is Tyler here once again from the Character Workshop, keeping my intro short and sweet. And yes, I know I have the crappiest Halloween costume ever. I didn't actually dress up like this for Halloween, I just put this on for this particular little mini shorts because of Halloween. Now I know what all you gotta say, oh, if you're making this short in honor of Halloween, you're too late. Well, a good chunk of the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror episodes premiered after Halloween, so if they can do it, then so can I. But what am I going to be talking about for this little mini Halloween short of It Came From England? Am I going to be talking about the first Halloween episode of Thomas and Friends? Ghost Train? Nope. Am I talking about Shaun of the Dead? Nope. Am I talking about any of the creepy episodes from modern day Doctor Who? No. I am talking about a new Halloween video made by Dalek44.
Oh, of course you're gonna be doing a video on Dalek 44 again, yeah.
So what? It's my show, I get to talk about whatever I want. Just as long as it follows my rules. If it's made in the UK or if it's made by somebody that comes from the UK. So yes, recently, just the other day, exactly on Halloween, Dalek44 uploaded a new episode of Second Co. And, of course, I've noticed, for the past couple years, he's almost uploaded at least one Halloween episode a year that's related to the trapdoor, or at least based on a trapdoor episode. He's done this in the past with Gourmet's Delights, Ghoulies, what are the other ones? Oh, Things That Go Bump in the Night, I think was the name of one of them. But yeah, he's done it before in the past. This time around, he's doing a midnight snack. But you know what, since this episode is based on a trapdoor episode, I might as well talk about the trapdoor episode of the same name before I talk about the Second Co episode of the same name. Boy, that was redundant. Anyways, so the trapdoor episode, A Midnight Snack, the plot goes as follows. 4 monsters come out of the trapdoor, they eat all the food, causing a mess around the entire kitchen, and they go in to wake up Burke and all the other characters. And Burke decides to have a plan to ambush them, and afterwards he makes them clean the mess that they've caused as punishment. That was about it for the trapdoor episode. Now how does Dalek44 interpret it? Well, he does add a few interesting things to it to make it different from the trapdoor episode, which I'll mention right now. Very interestingly enough, the Second Co version does have a few swears thrown in here and there. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mind swearing in, anybody's videos. I mean, fuck, I swear in my own videos nowadays. But, there was one particular scene that I found to be very funny, and that was the scene where, Sek wakes up from, the monsters, waking him up, and he says, "Those greedy shitters ate all the food." Now, in the original trapdoor episode, Burke, which, Sek in the Second Co version of it kind of is the Burke of that particular scenario. But Burke in the original trapdoor episode said, I think, greedy horrors? I don't remember. I actually did rewatch the actual trapdoor episode before, making this little mini review. And I can't remember what Burke said because the Sek one is stuck in my head because of how funny it was. I don't know, just, adding shitters in there instead of whatever the heck Burke said just made it even more funnier. Oh, I gotta give props to you for that, Dalek. Another interesting thing that Second Co does that the trapdoor didn't do. Slitheen was brought in after Sek forced the monsters to clean up the mess they caused. And Slitheen showed up and he said, "Did I miss something?" And then Unikitty then goes, "A lot, Slitheen, a lot. Tee-hee-hee." Yeah, that's the best Unikitty voice I can do. Shut up. So, how does Second Co's version of A Midnight Snack do compared to the Trapdoor's Midnight Snack? I think it's pretty good. You know, it definitely has, the feel of the Trapdoor version, especially since the Trapdoor and Second Co are basically both done in stop motion. So they have one great thing in common is stop motion. And yeah, that's oh yeah, and the fact that one guy does most of the voices, in this case Dalek44. However, unlike the Trapdoor, like, he does have, like, other people voicing characters in there, including Boris Fangirl as Unikitty, who, of course, was in this episode. Which, one thing, speaking of Unikitty, something I noticed about Unikitty in this episode was that, you know, her minifigure in that episode was based on the TV show design for Unikitty instead of the LEGO Movie 1 and 2 design for that character. Correct me if I'm wrong, I have not seen every single episode of Second Co. I need to work on that, but I think this might be the first Second Co. episode where Unikitty had her TV design, which is interesting. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do love Unikitty's TV design along with the LEGO Movie design. It was just interesting change, I will say. Another thing to point out with the Second Co. Midnight Snack was the fact that the monsters in that version had the same exact sound effects as the monsters from the Trapdoor episode of the same name. So I just find it to be really cool. You know, the monsters going rah, 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 something like that. I don't know, but definitely really interesting. Like, I noticed that as soon as I watched it, I'm like, yep, those were their noises. So that was pretty cool. So Dalek44, chances are you're probably watching this video, so good job on the video, and I definitely look forward to what you're going to be planning for in the near future. But with that being said, that is about it for this little It Came From England mini Halloween shorts, even if it is late. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you liked this video, feel free to give it a like. Hit subscribe if you want to see more episodes of It Came From England, as well as my mediocre plush content in general. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think. That is about it. This is Tyler from the Character Workshop, signing out. And when It Came From England Season 2 does come out, chances are it's probably going to come out around Christmas time, so I will be talking about something Christmas-themed for the premiere. And it's going to be what a lot of Thomas fans, including myself, would say is the worst American-dubbed episode of Thomas. Oh, joy.
Something down there.
Hello everybody, just as a bonus for my It Came From England Halloween short, just wanted to show you guys, I'm looking up like images to like use for my little shorts while I'm of course talking in the background. Definitely some interesting results. I'm looking for like images of like the monsters from that Midnight Snack episode of the Trapdoor. And look what just popped up. A fucking Oreo. Has nothing to do with the Trapdoor, even though Trapdoor Brewing Midnight's... What? That's not what I'm talking about. But the other thing I wanted to mention while I'm looking through images, guess who showed up when I was looking through images? That's right. Dalek44's Second Co version of a Midnight Snack. Look at that. 6 hours ago, and it's already in the Google search images. Very, very proud of you, Dalek44. That's pretty cool. I will say that. I don't know what this guy has to do with a Midnight Snack. He was from a completely different episode of the Trapdoor. Okay, anyways, I'm officially done. See you when season 2 of It Came From England comes out, everybody.